What's up, everybody? Still in Turks and Caicos, about to go home shortly, but I really wanted to make you guys a video. So Quant Network, the token QNT token, currently trading at $139 a QNT, is in spot 39 of CoinMarketCap. What an absolute travesty. This has to be one of the most underrated projects. And not just that it's an underrated project, it is so freaking unique and it has such a moat around them. You know, a lot of people that invest in crypto are not familiar with certain terms, but a moat, when you're investing in stocks, shout out, I have a stock channel in the description. You want a company that has a moat. What does that mean? Your company is unique and it's extremely difficult for somebody to copycat your project. And that is exactly what Quant Network is. Quant Network is not a blockchain. Quant Network is quite literally an operating system. It is the Windows for crypto. It is the Windows for blockchains. Earlier today, they announced that they're actually onboarding the Avalanche blockchain. So you can work with them with private blockchains, public blockchains, hybrid blockchains, CBDCs, and anything in between. How do they do that? They literally onboard different chains, and now you can use the operating system for that specific chain, and now you can have interoperability between many different chains. That's the name of the game. Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl, interoperability between different blockchains. What makes Quant token unique, unlike most projects that shill their tokens and they're saying that they're, unbanking the banking the unbanked, sorry. They're full of shit. The Quant token actually has a use case, because in order to buy, sell, trade, develop, and literally do anything on the Quant network, anything on the Quant overledger, you need, guess what? Quant token, which brings an inherent value to Quant token. Unlike most other projects that have a business and then they have a token on the side, that's how most of these rug pull bullshit projects are. They have a business and then they say, hey, we have a token for the business. But the token for the business has nothing to do with the actual business. It's kind of like if the business does good, the token does good, but the token doesn't actually do anything for the business. In Quant Network, the Quant token absolutely does something for the actual business. You need Quant token in order to use Quant Overledger. You need it to buy licensing fees. Now someone's going to say, but Adam, you can buy it with fiat. You could, but the fiat is automatically converted to Quant token. The automatic conversion to the Quant token is then locked up for 12 months. And then it's taken out after 12 months and put into the Quant treasury. This brings natural value, natural utility, and natural scarcity to the actual Quant token. Do you get where I'm going with this? Gilbert Verdian was doing tons of different interviews, and he literally said, you need the Quant token for everything and anything and everything in between from A to Z when you're using the Quant network, when you're using Overledger. Guys, it's a freaking phenomenal project. And unlike most blockchains that are worried about, transactions per second, finality, scalability, and all those things which are fantastic for blockchains, Quant Network doesn't have to worry about that. Quant Network has such a specific use case. We integrate with any blockchain, and we let you to have interoperability between all the different blockchains that we have, that we're onboarding. It's freaking phenomenal. Mind you, Chase has a private blockchain. Chase, JP Morgan Chase, and they're using Quant Overledger. You understand what I mean? It's a big deal. And they don't compete with Polkadot. They don't compete with Cosmos. They're a totally different beast. While those projects are good in their own right, they're completely different and so not as unique as Quant. By definition, they have competition, right? Cosmos versus Polkadot. Quant does not have competition, and Quant is a very, very good complement to financial monetary systems, to the SWIFT system. A lot of people are talking about ISO 222 compatibility. Well, Quant allows you to be compatible with ISO 222 messaging. Now, I know there's a lot of back and forth of what exactly ISO 222 is, and there's no such thing as a compliant crypto for ISO 222, but there is such a thing as being compatible and able to use the messaging services for your cryptocurrency, which I won't get into in this video. The point is, Quant at 39th spot of CoinMarketCap, and it's probably going to go lower to spot 40 plus. I definitely think that it's an unbelievable value, and I think that it's a huge buying opportunity And if it goes lower, there's going to be even more of a buying opportunity. That's why today for my DCA, I'm buying $50 worth of Quant. I have a series where I'm doing a $50 buy every single day for the next year and a half. I document the whole thing. You can see my Excel sheet. I have a link to it down below in my description. I have a link to my Discord. My Discord has the Excel sheet. In the future, I will actually be showing people how I actually buy these plays. And I'm trying to reach a $1 million cryptocurrency portfolio. Very, very simple. And I think Quant is going to make many, many millionaires. The question is Quant going to make you a millionaire or not a millionaire? Are you going to be part of the Millionaire crypto crew or not part of the Millionaire crypto crew? I'm going to be part of the Millionaire crypto crew. Literally, I am crypto millionaire loading. Are you a cryptocurrency millionaire loading? You got to ask yourself, dig deep and find out. Are you DCAing? Are you getting off the couch? Are you not jerking off in your mom's basement? Are you not playing video games? At the end of the day, you need to act. You need to do things. None of this is financial advice. This is purely an opinion, my own personal plays, but you should gather from this is figure things out. Everyone's on the sidelines, and then when the price goes to the roof, I should have bought, I missed the opportunity, I wish it dips. And then when it dips, what do? You do nothing. You'll do nothing. And then the price goes up, everybody's making a lot of money, and you are making no money. Why? Because you did nothing. You did not take the opportunity to do your own due diligence, to do your own research, to actually research a project that people are talking about. Now, I'm not saying Quant is the best project for you, but what I am saying is Quant is a fantastic project for me, and I'm so glad that it is in my portfolio, and I definitely have to take advantage of the dip. Spot 39 for Quant over Ledger is absolutely ridiculous. It is such a good value. Doesn't mean it can't go lower, and I actually think it's going to go lower. Although crypto is breaking off of, you know, tracking stocks right now, we'll see what's going to end up happening in the future. I think Quant should be in everybody's portfolio. I think it complements so many different projects. And as I said, it is so absolutely unique. I don't see anybody coming over and taking over Quant over Ledger what they do. Honestly, it's going to be extremely, extremely difficult for a project to come in and do what Quant over Ledger does. Why? Because they already are doing it, and so many projects are already onboarding Quant over Ledger. Not to mention, Gilbert Verdian, he's a businessman. He's not one of these, you know, tech scientists, tech-savvy geniuses when it comes to coding. He's literally a businessman. He has tons of ties when it comes to Europe. He has ties with the bank, so on and so forth. Now, there's a lot of talk about CBDCs. Quant over Ledger is for CBDCs as well. And what I really, really find unique about Quant is they have, if you guys don't know what it works, the over Ledger connects to different blockchains, and then you have Core API, then you have Premium API, and then you have third-party developers and Quant developers. What I like is they have third-party developers. So if you develop something that works for your specific business, you can then sell it exactly like you would sell an app in Apple Store, or you would sell an app in Samsung, Android. You could do the same thing with Overledger. And this is why this is my pick and why I love it in my portfolio. I wish I was able to buy it when it was $50, but at least I'm getting into it when the price is relatively cheap right now. In the next bull run, with a market cap of around 1.5, 1.6 billion, I don't have it right in front of me, this can easily 10 to 100x. Like, easily 10x, right? Like, a $15 billion market cap for Quant and its uniqueness. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, that they don't do nothing, and look where they are. Quant actually has a use case. It's so sick. And the only limitations is the limitations of anybody who's onboarding Quant over Ledger for their specific use cases. As cryptocurrency becomes more intertwined with regular everyday use cases and more banks are going to buy into it, more CBDCs, more government, so on and so forth, they're going to look for a solution exactly like Quant over Ledger, which is bridging the gap between TradFi, CeFi, DeFi, so on and so forth. Not to mention they have their own smart contracts, their own tokens, and literally everything's plug and play. If you guys like this type of video, click on this next video right here. Thank you so much and have a great day.